if you're looking to cut weight, I think the most important thing is that you don't develop an unhealthy relationship with food. There are so many offensive linemen that kind of show up to be a lineman because they're incredibly large and they don't think about the long-term repercussions of being an offensive lineman and developing a healthy relationship with food. Now's the time to do it. I'm 35. I spent 20 years not really thinking about it. And over time, your metabolism deteriorates and you have all these horrible habits. I ate a ton of fast food as a kid. And it really shows. I have such a difficult time losing weight. I've been relatively successful here in the past several years because I've started to build a better relationship with food. But it's best to build those habits now. And it's not your mom, it's not your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your friends, or anyone in your family's responsibility. It is completely your responsibility. It's your body, it's your responsibility as an athlete to get it into the best shape possible for you to compete. So when we talk about losing weight, let's say you weigh 300 pounds today, and your goal is to lose 20 pounds. You have to burn about 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound of fat. So if you're trying to lose 20 pounds of fat and 3,500 calories burns 1 pound of fat, you're looking at 70,000 calories that you have to be in a deficit to be able to burn that weight off. It is an extremely long process, and anything that tells you otherwise is total baloney. There's no magic pill. There's no magic shot. I don't care what anyone says. It's a lifestyle change. So if you are stuck on the scale at 300 pounds and you're like, I want to weigh 280, and you've tried everything, but you haven't really gained weight. You've stayed at 300 forever. We just have to make some simple changes, understanding that our goal is to lose 1 pound per week. It's not a lot. 3,500 divided by 7 is 500 calories a day. So if I can be in a deficit 500 calories per day, I can lose weight. We have to lose the right kind of weight though, because the first thing that can fall off is your muscle. Muscle takes a lot of energy for your body to keep. So we have to target a protein calorie value. So our protein value is that we want to keep 1 gram of protein in our body per pound of body weight we want to be. So if I want to weigh 280 pounds, I have to consume 280 grams of protein per day. There's a variety of ways to do that. The first is through shakes. It's one of the easiest ways to do it. This particular shake is 170 calories, 21 grams of protein. Tastes really good. I got it at Costco. A variety of different flavors and styles. Really, it's up to you. One of the best ways to lose weight is by cutting out your desserts every day. Because again, it's not about changing it one day, or hey, I went to that buffet last week, there's no way I can lose weight. It's about what we do day to day. And so protein shakes are a great supplement. I've been using it myself. So for dessert, I use Rise Protein. There's a cookies and cream flavor. There's a variety of different flavors, but they give you that kind of sweetness. But instead of sweetness, we get protein. And that protein makes you feel full. It helps you hit your daily protein intake, and it'll help you to lose weight. Another option is to use milk and some type of peanut butter mix in that is high in protein, low in fat. But overall, I think if you don't focus on anything but protein, you'll be more than fine. Don't worry about the fat. Don't worry about the carbs right now. You're young. Those things are easily digestible in your young age. Over time, sure, when you're at my age or older, you got to think about those kinds of things, but right now you don't. Think about the protein. One of the best ways to get your protein intake is through Greek yogurt. Be very careful. This is plain, unflavored yogurt. Do not go to the store and get those strawberry or kiwi passion, You have to get unflavored, protein-packed Greek yogurt. And the reason for that is because there's a significant amount of added calories in sugar to make those not very tart. So this particular one, for 3/4 cup, not a lot, is only 5 grams of carbs and 17 grams of protein. Mix it with whole berries, and now you have a protein-packed snack that required no cooking. Put a little bit of honey on top if you need it to be even sweeter, little bit. But this is the way to start thinking about snacking. Another option is pre-made salads. This is not as a meal replacement. I want to be very clear. This is a snack. This snack is protein packed. It's a simple hard-boiled egg I made in the air fryer. Not hard to do. If you can't cook, okay, get rid of the hard-boiled egg. It's just chicken, tomatoes, and spinach. Put a little bit of olive oil on top or a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and you're good to go. Protein-packed snacks like this. This came from Costco. This is pre-cooked chicken. Of course, making your own chicken and cutting it up and doing all that type of stuff is preferred. Don't get me wrong, like a stir fry. But we're busy, you're young, maybe you don't know how to cook yet, but you want to get your protein. Here's a great example that I don't think any parent would be against. 140 calories, 24 grams of protein. Another great way to add significant amounts of protein to your diet. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is being very careful about hidden calories. I'm not saying to cut anything out except for soda. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. No more soda, gotta go. Soda is completely ruining your athletic performance. Well, you know, Marshawn Lynch had Skittles. Okay, dude was amazing and had a variety of other things going for him that made it so that he could have Skittles. Okay, when you become in the NFL, you eat all the Skittles and all the soda you want. But until then, the easiest way to improve your performance and also cut your weight is to get rid of the sugar water known as soda. Hidden calories. There are thousands of different cookies out there, but you have to look at labels, especially if you're trying to cut weight. These cookies here that I have, the full cookie is 700 calories versus a Mrs. Fields or something else where those cookies are 200 calories. Again, not saying you can't eat cookies, but you have to pay attention to where the calories are. Another good example is in bagels. So this bagel right here is 260 calories, okay? From this brand, it has 11 grams of protein. However, in other brands, there's only 1 gram of protein. So this is significantly better because we're trying to hit a protein minimum. Additionally, a Chipotle bowl, when we're talking about hidden calories, this particular Chipotle bowl, love Chipotle, is 800 calories. It's a doubled chicken, but you can get a burrito, or you can get a burrito bowl that's 1,600 calories because you have to pay attention to what you're doing. Adding sour cream, adding guacamole, getting chips on the side. Those are all different ways that you're adding calories and you're not really thinking about it. Different salad dressings. You're like, hey, I'm getting a salad. It must be healthy. But that ranch dressing is 1,000 calories on its own. These are the types of things, again, you have to take control of as an athlete trying to lose weight. The last thing I'll tell you guys is that you need to be drinking your water. The water is another great way to feel full, allow you to maintain muscle and cell health, and also to make sure you are keeping up on the field as you're trying to lose weight. Because remember, if you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to feel hungry, you're going to feel a little weak in the first week or two, but this will help you to feel full and prevent temptations elsewhere. Remember, for desserts, lots of different ways to substitute high protein snacks. Whether it's eating a little bit more chicken, right? Or making a protein shake that's peanut butter and chocolatey and kind of fills that hole, or having dessert once in a while. Develop a healthy relationship with food and the rest will follow. Hope this helps. Like, subscribe, follow for more.